Damn.
I'm ready.
On second down, and this one incomplete as well. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, here's Lott. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Oh my God,
and a nice
bro.
start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Yeah. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and now it's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Completes it to Fitzgerald. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Block throwing again. And he's getting Fitzgerald. And they'll get this past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
You can just pass it. Sure, screw that nigga. And I'm pumping your left tackle over here, too, so you know that.
A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. The run down 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Yes, I am.
You have not got past my left tackle.
I promise you. Dude, eating this nigga alive. No, not this time. Yeah.
And going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Hold on. You about to
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really frequent combination. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun. Lott. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16.
Switch it.
Oh, I fucking missed the head stick.
From the red zone now, Lott. He's got it. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that. But you can tell that big nigga. We can practice, and it's paying off for them.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the young man was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted
We're
rookie.
gonna do what we do. We're gonna do what we do.
Through an opening, and there he goes.
That shit's so stupid.
All the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Philip Lindsay, 77 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Prater for the extra point. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we are tied at 7. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. This is taken in one hand, and what a catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Luck now to throw.
Man, cut your big ass.
Complete. Deion Sanders
that nigga's about to get his life taken.
Target, and it's 3rd and 5.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better
That was
way
some
up here.
bullshit. He
Now
was
looking
gonna
at
be
Levi's
open.
throw to me.
That
I
nigga
didn't
was
see
about to get
anything
his
open.
life took.
And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Back to throw, Love. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 22. Luck now already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again is
Who is this nigga killing us?
and he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Don't let him do that shit again. Oh, I picked it wrong.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on out here, go get some. Come get some. Come on here, go get some.
To the air again, Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's try to back that bitch in there,
defense,
man.
2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Luck. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal.
Wait a minute, that shit was supposed to be 4th down.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Yeah, get that shit out of here. That shit is not happening. Hit your ass.
The Broncos on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Again, Love.
Let's go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one is right down Broadway. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
Oh
touchback.
my goodness, that was a horrible throw. This nigga just threw shit out of bounds.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check, check.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Here we go, set.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape. And
take off, you
the
bastard.
seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in the drop.
Great job. Take off. Look at this.
I think he was trying
I'm out
to
here.
go
No,
for
you're not. Get your
find
ass
someone to
here.
get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said at the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now Brown. A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
Antonio Brown?
And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
I don't know if that's him.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
Oh, what am I doing wrong?
And says, all right, let's
Who's
just set
that?
up for 3, except in certain situations. Try to ice a game, that
was
sort of
there.
deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. To throw his line. And the Raiders have got him. Deshaun Hand. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack on 1st down, Luck looking downfield for
No!
And that will be incomplete.
You are getting bailed the fuck out.
No, I'm not, bro.
3rd down.
Yeah, you
That's tired.
He has 1 touchdown in this first half.
drop the ball.
It's the players. It's the players.
I mean, I really like the
All right.
thought process, right?
You ain't even playing me with nobody. That's crazy.
That's Tyrann Matthew. What are you talking about?
Make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough.
He's not going to argue for
And for the
He's not
second
going to
time
make Travis Kelce
tonight,
drop
his
the
field
ball.
goal unit comes
He
out.
didn't hit him hard.
He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. The kick by Lambo is good.
All right, let's get some
And the
offense
lead
going.
stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be
Like
sky
Travis
high.
Kelce does not drop the ball like that.
That's it. Steve was making Travis Kelce got the ball for me the first time I played that nigga.
Steve probably had that one nigga on him bopping his ass.
Oh, yeah, I had white boy on.
Okay, then. I already know.
I had
that's coming
Tyrann
good.
Matthews.
The Oakland
That
offense
nigga's
about
not
ready to
him.
start this
I know
next
that.
drive.
You're not hitting
And on
him
the last
hard.
go-around,
He's
they really
just
couldn't
dropping
get
the damn
anything
ball.
going.
Oh, that white boy, he the best tape in the league.
Which means you're going to lose the field position
tape in
battles
the
in
league.
general rule.
All right, let's go.
What they're looking for
Let's
now
open
is
up
a little
the
more
playbook. Fuck the
consistency.
bullshit. Let's
Move
open
the
up the
ball at
playbook.
least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can
You would be happy to know, Dorian, that Von Miller is coming through for me right now.
I'm not happy for shit.
Sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his
Yeah,
hands
he's
on
had
it
an
for a second,
outstanding
but a
game.
tough catch, though, falls incomplete. Now a pass home.
We open up the playbook. We open up the playbook over here.
All the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Deshaun Jackson, 75 yards. And now they can recapture
Open up the freaking playbook. Let's go.
PAT. Extra point good by Prater. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going
They
for
ain't getting the
6.
ball in the end zone.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Come on, fellas.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL.
Cross. 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Hey, Foxtrot.
On first down, Love. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Love.
Bro, you got 2 niggas over there on him.
On the football there, and it's second down.
The ball's in his
He kind of
hand.
forced that one there, didn't he? It's
And
almost
only
like he
one of them
predetermined where he was
touched
going to
him.
go
Come
with the
on
football.
now.
Yeah, he
What
wasn't
is
really
2
going through
niggas that is
progressions. He
not
wanted to
2K?
go to his top guy. You do that against this
No.
defense, that'll make you
He's not,
pay.
it's something like he's not going to do it in real life,
Very
so.
quickly to the throwing
He
football.
does do that in real life.
Bro, not over
You don't
McCourt.
catch shit in real life?
I'm not saying he don't. Bro, don't tell me to shut up, because you getting mad because you just niggas dropping the ball.
Like, you're saying he don't do it in real life, and he clearly does.
Thank you. Good.
No.
Thank you.
And
Let's
this
go.
is going to wind up
You're
incomplete.
bumping him. This is bullshit.
See, he didn't watch the game. Like, he wasn't watch the game. Like, he saw it on. He's getting bullshit.
You're throwing elbows and shit, and he's just dropping
First and second down.
Like,
Now you got to worry a little bit
man.
about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the
This is
first
annoying.
half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And now the third down.
I don't care about that.
Incomplete as
Now,
well.
that's a defensive
You
play.
can tell they were
But
hoping for a
everything
flag
else,
there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
You know what you
no
doing.
flag.
Get your ass
Let
over
them
here.
fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Let's go.
Oh, damn. Well, I'm trying to do that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
He completes it to Jones. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Wilson. Complete to Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. It's caught. Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And that one covered beautifully.
What that happened
the
right there?
defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now Wilson.
Put the fucking
and
ball
tight
up, bro.
coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Damn, that's to the
I think that's a
crib.
big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
That player act like he can't kick a damn thing.
Oh, my God, bro.
But it's well short. And this score will stay right
I'm
where it
regretting picking
is.
this nigga.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember that
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up at the 34, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
That's really what you do.
Ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they intercepted it.
Under a heavy rush, down he goes. From his linebacker's spot, Vontez Burfict with a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry.
No, you didn't have to touch that at all.
Blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Wilson. Room to run inside the 4. It's complete to Jones. And finally brought down at the 38. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a first down.
The fucking damn to Cokehead Jones.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Caught by Jones.
Shut up. I don't have this corner.
Not see. Bro, I just watched him just get his ass hurt. Like, I never seen that in this game. I'm sorry. I apologize. Don't worry, Larry was getting it earlier this week.
Up there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run by Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Philip Lindsey. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Prater for the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
My white boy got an interception.
Ain't nobody worried about your white boy.
Are you gonna be worried about him week 5? Don't worry.
Week 5, I'm gonna be here. I'm going in feed it this time. I don't feed it. Feed it. Feed it. Yeah, feed it.
The Broncos are into the field ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Locke.
Yeah.
Not going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
I think you just telling Tyrann Matthew and short just because he ain't got an X factor.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Luck. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You gotta know who you're throwing it to. And from what I've seen in real life, I know who I'm throwing to.
I'm just saying, that nigga Tyrann Matthew hit too. That's all I'm saying.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver 1st down. Luck now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Luck. Almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick in the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
No, you picked it off last time. What's the problem this time?
2nd and 10. Here's Locke. And this is at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
You do have a good offense.
Back now in the East Bay. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score.
Okay, I know it's an old line, but it still applies here. The fat lady has not sung yet.
Man,
she may be warming up, but she hasn't sung yet. There's still an opportunity.
I don't got no damn defense.
Tacked on by Lambeau. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone knows to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. On first down, Lindsey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Everybody gone.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock
Didn't
going.
even say nothing.
You also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched.
You gotta hold that block
period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
You gotta run that ball in this game. I got all this shit from Steve.
The Raiders on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
With it is Brown. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw. Love.
Thank you.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
User lurker. User lurker.
Matthew. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
I was waiting for you to throw that fucking round.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3.
Man, if you don't run your
he's up past the 20 to the 22
Coming right into the
line.
Man, he slowed down and everything. Get your big ass out there.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Locke. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Ryan Kerrigan, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 23 yards to pick up there. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. It's Kelsey on the ground. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
The way I'm playing right now, I cannot play like that against Steve.
Like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he hurdles it and into space. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, he can't find the receiver, and it's brought down.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer.
Should have got a fast quarterback.
This big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
This is either Russell Wilson or Lamar Jackson.
Pin your ears back time indeed. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
I ain't never there when I
31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Deshaun Hand in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. 3rd and long. It's locked. And that is incomplete.
Drop that one too, man.
For a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy can hold on to the football.
What the fuck is here? He's got a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was
contact. Put your hands on the ball.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On 4th down, Locke.
That's my fault. That's all my fault.
All the way home for a Broncos score.
You got Alshon.
Alshon Jeffrey, 40 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum.
Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. Breaks through the contact.
Oh my God! I just don't know what to say.
I'm still not gonna win. I can't. My niggas can't catch the ball.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Now a final chance to
this
stop
is how I lose.
A timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
That shit's funny.
This is how I fucking lose.
He'll look to throw.
Nice.
Can't hang on
Wrong
to
button.
it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Oh my God! I can't believe he did not pick this ball
So now
off.
2nd and 10 after the
I know it was about to
incompletion on
get to that
1st down.
goddamn. It would have accelerated the clock.
One last throw here for Locke.
God damn!
Zone but it's incomplete.
Yo, that's fucking cheating.
Intended receiver. Third down here.
That's a touchdown. This game is fucking cheating.
Coming up, here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect
And
to
you
see some
fucking
pressure
know
here.
it.
That was cheating. I ain't
And
gonna lie.
you know it. That's fucking cheating.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Bitch.
He's in for the touchdown.
Bullshit.
Motherfucker.
Okay,
Goddamn.
I'm out.
Zeros. And the extra point if they hit it.
Oh
Send
my
this thing
God, that's
overtime.
Brandon, we've seen this many
Nigga,
times
I
before.
missed.
They've got the momentum. They just scored.
Okay.
Go for 2 and
That
end
is
this thing
bullshit.
now.
I'm not worried.
That's not bullshit. You've been getting bullshit all game.
That's how I lost the game, bro. Nigga, I put him 3 times.
Here,
Boys, I ain't even tripping.
Remind
I
us
do
how
games
this
like
goes.
this all the time.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score
Then they gonna
wins,
get it.
but no longer.
Yep. Yeah.
Now, if the team receives the ball,
GG.
scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Man, what the fuck? Did I pick a play?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd
nigga flew
really
out of
wants to be
nowhere.
involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing,
They
because they
just dive
know
off
if this
the
team
block.
takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. First throw in overtime for Locke. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snow and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in our...
Oh my God.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Yeah!
What a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you. Trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just want 4 quarters. We had that type of a game where we got